Hey guys, welcome back to Borla Chefs. Today I'm going to share with you a beautiful corn salad recipe. So first off, I'm going to take boiling water and I'm just going to add 2 corns into the water for about 3 to 4 minutes. Of course, do test it out. If you do have a hard corn, you might need a bit more time, so a couple more minutes. So just be careful about that. I'm going to right away though, after they're done, put them in ice cold water, and that's because I want to stop all that cooking process. I really want it to remain a bit crunchy, but yet cooked. So this is the perfect way to retain that. And then this is also great because I'm not really touching them when they're super hot. But now I'm going to remove the kernel off the cobs. So I'm just going to run my knife right through against the cob, and you're going to see they're going to come right out. So very easy to do. One thing to note, you can see here I'm literally using a baking tray, and I've got a kitchen towel on it. It's just because it's going to splatter everywhere, so you don't want to use a small a dish to do this process. You do want a baking sheet so you've got a bit more room to play with. So as I said, this is going to be the perfect, nice, crunchy flavor, yet it's of course cooked. You could use frozen corn, but in my opinion, it never tastes the same. So I'm using fresh. It's summertime. We've got them readily available, so why not? So that's it. We're going to take this and add them to the base of our bowl, as this is a corn salad. So we got to make sure we've got that corn right in our mixing bowl. Next up, I'm going to take red sweet pepper. Of course, you can take any color. Here I'm just de-seeding it now. And I would say, you can see here I'm using long. If you don't have long, if you've got regular bell peppers, that is completely fine. Not too worried about it. I think I love the flavor of bell peppers and long peppers, so either ones work. I'm actually just going to use, I think, half of it. A full will be a little too much. And again, I'm going to run my knife through it and dice it pretty finely. Depending on how you like it, you could really do either. I love this salad. It's so bright. The colors are going to be amazing, as you can even already imagine, with these red peppers hitting that yellow corn. So really just a very refreshing salad, to enjoy in the summertime. So that's it. I'm going to take this and I'm going to add it in right here into the bowl. And now I'm going to use a green onion. If you don't have a green onion, you can use a red onion. That works fine. I just don't want to use white onions just because they're a bit more pungent, and this is a salad, so I want to be a little gentler on the taste that I'm trying to create. As you can see, I am using a bit of the greens. I did discard the absolute, the last, you can say, 3 inches, but I did use the other greens. I love that, again, the green flavor and the texture is beautiful of the green onion. So now I'm going to just add these as well to the salad mixture. And now we're going off to our next ingredient, which are some beautiful cherry tomatoes that have just been grown, homegrown actually, in my plant. So I really love using cherry tomatoes for salads. They have a bit of a sweeter texture. Of course, they're also beautiful to just look at. So they're attractive from not just the taste, but also, visually beautiful in salads. So I'm just going to really, as you can see, I'm slicing them in halves, and I've used about 7 to 8 of them. It's a salad. I'm going to give you direction, but you can always, do more of what you like and less of what you don't like. Next up is avocado. Got to get some really nice fat into the salad as well. So you can see here I'm using a pretty ripe avocado, so the seed comes out so easily. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to slice it into half again, and this way I can easily peel off the skin. This is happening easily because it's ripe. So you want to make sure though, for a salad, you're using a perfectly ripe avocado. And I'm just going to dice it into pieces. If you do this a bit earlier, remember, I'm doing this at the very end almost in terms of my ingredients in the salad because I don't want it to go brown. So just, be mindful of that. If you do the avocado at the beginning, you do want to put some lemon on it to make sure it doesn't turn brown. All right, and that's it. So I'm just going to take all of these avocados and I'm going to add them into my salad as well. So now basil. You got to have basil in the salad. It's just such a nice peppery, minty flavor of the basil. It's beautiful addition. And as you can see, the best way to julienne a basil is to roll it like I just did, and then run your knife through it, like, as you're slicing it essentially. And you'll see the ribbons. It's almost like a chiffonade ribbon that you're creating with your basil leaves. So that's it. I'm just going to top it up into my salad as well. And then I'm going to go on to making, before we go, of course, mangoes. If you haven't figured it out, it's my favorite fruit. It makes it to most of my recipes. And I'm also adding a very small clove of garlic. And then on to the dressing. So I've got here apple cider vinegar, lemon juice. And then I'm going to add in olive oil. You can see here, I'm using really good quality olive oil because, as you know, for a salad or any type of dressing, you do want to use the best quality as you're not cooking into it, and that flavor is going to be so bright and evident that I'd rather just use a better quality olive oil, especially in my dressings. So now adding in some red chili flakes. I'm kind of eyeballing it, and I'm going to do about a quarter teaspoon. You can do less or more depending on your heat tolerance. And I'm also adding black pepper, so you do want to, balance it out in terms of not going too heavy on it. I don't like my food too spicy, so I'm really balancing it, which is what you're going to see in the ingredients as well. Of course, we cannot forget to season the dressing, so I'm going to add some salt as well, and I'm just going to quickly mix this together. It won't take more than 10 seconds to do, and that's it. And I'm going to add it right into my salad and just toss it around with a nice spoon. So let me grab that. And I'm just going to toss it around a few times. And there you have this beautiful corn avocado salad with, cherry tomatoes, mangoes, basil. It is just a bright burst of flavor. And the dressing is going to really bring this beautiful, salad together, and something you're going to be able to enjoy on a nice summer day. Hope you guys liked the recipe. If you do have any questions, feel free to drop us a message and we will for sure get back to you. Thank you.